Hi, good morning. It's Ariel from the beautiful mountains of Western North Carolina. Good morning, night, day, afternoon, evening, wherever in the world you are. Thanks for being here. I hope you're going to find some value in this, and if you do, then share. Thank you for being here live or watching on replay. So, everyone who's in business really wants to know about social media and how we grow our social media audience. So I was listening to John and Nadia Melton, and these were some takeaways that I really wanted to share with you. Hey, Sister Sue, how are you? Thanks so much for being here. So, what is our job on social media? And I think that's really funny because we hear the word social media and we go, what do we do? But in all reality, we've always been social, right? We always pick up the phone and talk to someone, or we go out and share times with people. So we're always social. It's innate in our nature to be social. So here on social media, we get a really huge opportunity to be social to millions, billions of people. So, what is our main job on social media? That we have to cultivate, be creative, and always grow our viewer base, right? I mean, we want to get it bigger and bigger. So ultimately, it comes down to three things. It's about like, know, and trust. And Ray Higdon asked three questions, which I think really makes sense. Every time you start to share on social media, you ask these three questions. Is what I'm about to communicate going to increase the feelings in others that they know me? And number two, will it increase the likelihood that they will like me? And the third one, does it have a significant chance of increasing their level of trust? So what that means is every time you go to post, are you allowing people to know, trust, and like you? And why are these things so important? Because we want our audience to connect with us. And if they don't think they know us or trust us or like us, we're not going to build the connection, the audience, be empowering or inspiring in any way that we want. Oh, and here's something new that I learned because I just wasn't understanding this. What's the difference between your story and the news feed? So this is what I found out. Anything on your news feed is stored forever. So that means whatever you put in your news feed, you can find it years from now because it's going to stay on your news feed. Hey, Debbie Rose, thanks for being here. But then there's something else that's called your story. And when you put it on your story, guess what? It only lasts for 24 hours. So knowing that, the suggestion is that you post 5 times a day on your story, with hours in between. So that way you will keep rotating in the feed. And it's a really great place to test out how your content is working or not working. But don't forget, when you go to post on your story, make sure that you click on story public because you want everyone to be able to see it. So, according to John and Nadia Melton, they say there are 4 essential tips with our social media. The first one is quality over quantity. So what that also means is go through your posts again, find out the ones that really worked, and then find the ones that didn't work and figure out how to improve them, and then repost them again, because we want to make sure that we're constantly putting out quality work. And the second one is make sure that with every post, people get a sense of you. Like, for instance, if they're coming and seeing you for the first time, you want that one post to get a sense of who you are, to know, like, and trust you. And the third one is pretty obvious, which means, yes, spark engagement. We want to get people to respond. We need to get people to start a conversation with us, and we have to find fun ways to engage them. So come up with really adorable, fun, humorous ways to do, like, what do you think? Should I buy this shoe or that shoe? Or what color should I dye my hair today? Or, oh my gosh, I cannot believe what my 2-year-old just did. So having that kind of engagement, not only do people get a sense of you, but they get to connect and interact. And the fourth one that Nadia stressed was that make everything visually appealing. Add icons and emojis and background colors, everything that's going to be really interesting. Hey, Laura. Hey, Sanders. Hey, Gary and Julie. Thank you so much for being here. And they also suggested some ideas for posts. So if you see a subject, talk right, Ariel. If you see a subject come up at least twice in a news feed or somewhere, that means it's considered universal curiosity. So do something on that topic because you know people are going to be interested in it, okay? And always, always, always use humor, which I think I don't do enough of, so I need to work on that. Like before, what I was saying, what your 2-year-old did, or your grandgifts did, or, oh my goodness, can you believe what my hubby did? So showcase your human and funny moments. My mentor, Bo Tipton, tells us, as he has gone over all these things over and over again, which are certainly all the things that Nadia and John are also talking about, is that you want to give people something to identify you with. So, for instance, if you're the woman who always wears a flower in her hair, then always, always, always have that flower in your hair. So you will be known as the woman with a flower in her hair. Clever, huh? So I just found out the other day that people are connecting me because of my colorful clothes. Gee, I wonder where they got that idea from. So be authentic, be yourself, share who you are, be social. You're just talking to friends. That's how we do it. So using these tips, you're going to engage your audience, grow your audience, and they will like, know, and trust you, which is really what we're going over. So what are the tips again? Quality over content, be cohesive so people get to know you, spark engagement, got to make that connection, and 4, make everything very visually connecting. So you got this. Social media is social. So positive attention plus positive connection equals, yay, positive results. So if you are in any way looking for positive results in your life and building your finances, I just might have the vehicle for you. So ask me about it and keep being social.